Oh, Lord, not Tia, Kemp, and Benzino going in at each other. Rant about the ish, it's a hate page, yeah, a hate page. She keep on talking, she keep on looking, keep on trying to break up, but they ain't working. Rant about the ish, it's a hate page, yeah, a hate page. Ooh, no. Look how gorgeous this man is. I bet y'all was like, what the hell is Tia Kemp now? This man is gorgeous, honey. Lord have mercy. Not somebody say that Charlamagne. No, the hell it ain't. So I want to talk about Benzino and Tia. Y'all probably like, this girl's just trolling. And here we go. We're going to start with this one. Now, Tia came out, gave her input on his daughter, Cora LaRaise, and she's pregnant and she got a boyfriend. Allegedly he cheated on her, so she gave her input about Benzino not wanting to meet him and yada yada yada. My thing is, everybody be saying, get out of their business, that's their business, get out of their business. But once you put that shit on social media, it's everybody's business. I don't know how people feel like they can post anything and people are not going to have an opinion about it. That's crazy. If you don't want anybody have an opinion, don't put it out for the public. That goes for interviews, anything. Everyone's going to have an opinion, but that's the thing. You can't let a lot of shit phase you when you're doing these type of things with the public. Yes, it's the internet. And I feel like a lot of people take the internet too mother effing serious, and yeah, it should be entertaining. It don't everybody be having their feelings in it. Child, go get you some therapy. Go find your nun or something to pray over you. Rebuke you, honey.
On my neck.
Not Look, your neck.
These are my teeth.
Not your teeth.
My teeth. Look.
Is he trying to say she ain't got no neck and he ain't got no neck? And them his teeth? His hair?
It's my hair.
Okay.
All mine. All right, so now we cleared that up. I did an interview and they asked me about my daughter. My daughter. My daughter. I was half giving birth to her.
Half giving birth. Okay, baby. Y'all men got y'all some words.
Raised her.
What's that?
Provided for her. Did everything for her so she could thrive, and she ended up thriving. God bless her. And yes, I am going to be a grandfather. And yes, I did say I don't want to meet any guy that's not going to be with my daughter. That's my choice. And I said I wanted to meet Trippy if he wanted to meet me. So I don't know where you come across with, I don't want to meet Trippy, or I don't want to meet my grandson or daughter. You doing too much, mama. Why don't you go I know what you need, for real. And I got a couple of guys I can introduce you to. You need a dick in your mouth so you can shut up.
Oh, child.
You talk too much. I know that breath got a stank. You talk way too much. You probably mad about Ross's other baby mama on Wags. You know why they didn't pick you? Because you talk too much. You too angry. You too mad. You too traumatized. You need to go heal. Ross ain't never getting back with you, lady. Ever. And that's unfortunate because the world knows you still love that nigga. Hey,
what's in that bag? He said she talked too much and she need to shush, and that's why. Oh Lord, I gotta talk about that today too. Listen, I'm just saying calls come in. I feel like the ick in the mouth, honey, that was a little bit too far, honey. But you can't say you got no neck when you barely got a neck, baby. We can only see the little crease for her. We can only see the little curse, the only little crease. Okay, but Tia clapped back at his eyes and she was like, "While he laying in bed with a man, F the F up, you a whole itch. I wouldn't mess with you either if you were my dad. No neck." Now, his daughter and him have linked up in the past, and his daughter always says she loved her dad. Maybe he wasn't the best dad. Everybody don't know how to do that shit right the first time.
or anything like that. But I feel like at some point he was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna be going back and forth with this lady. He's like, man, I ain't arguing with this lady over mine. I'm done. Can't Tia go too far? Hell to the air. We all done seen it. Stop it. But I do feel like Tia, she responds to everything she see on the internet. Everything, just like we do. We be in the comments. We do like, a video about it with our opinion, but it's the same thing. And I don't feel like she was going in on him. And I feel like a lot of people, you have to have thick skin to do this shit. If you do an interview public, guess what? People go clap back. If you make a video public, people go clap back, right? That don't mean you can't clap back, because if it's disrespect, yes, get in that ass. Get in that ass, right? Y'all know I call out my lurkers and trolls every day, all day. Bitches be coming over here all on my scrap on. Don't want to hit a like because they hating. But like I said, it's not going to stop no show because I got other monetized channels. And I would never tell none of them dusty hoes my shit. But he claps back and he says this, but he also issued an apology, okay? So I'm going to play this one.
Every time it's some shit, we always got to bring up a nigga to be gay.
Child, and let me tell you, it's a wonderful world. Especially if they taste like Skittles.
Look, if I was gay, I'd be proud of it.
I know that's
Shout
right.
out to all my LGBT supporters and gay friends. That's stupid. I was in the hotel with a friend. I was trapping. Yeah, it was a double room. Like, come on, mama, you got to grow up. It's time to grow up. Like, you got to be more responsible for the shit that you say. That shit don't bother me, man. I've done amazing shit out here. I knew the shit was gonna keep going, so we're gonna stop it right now. Look, Tia, I probably shouldn't have said that you need a dick in your mouth, and for that, I apologize. But I just figure like you probably need somebody in your life right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're kind of getting up there in age too. And I just feel like if you had a man to really love you and care about you, then maybe like all this built up anger you have on the internet would stop. At least, calm down. Like, I know, you try to be in character, whatever, but I can see that there's just a lot of hurt in you. And I've been there. And I'm just saying, mama, like, life goes on, you can love again. What I will tell you is no man wants no older woman that just talk a lot and get in other people's business. And I get it, it's the internet and everything, but what I mean? Like, I ain't got no problem with you. And as far as my daughter, this is a great moment for her. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't want this to overshadow that. I can't wait to be a grandfather, and I can't wait to see her as a mother. So let's just put it behind us, all right, mama? It's all love.
Let's put the wine down for a second, because at times like
Girl, no, we ain't putting that wine down. We got to keep that up. We saw a drink wine at 10 a.m. every day, don't we? No, stop playing. Let me just say this. Who put this out? Child, this shit blurry and fucked up. At least he came out to apologize, and she, Tia clapped back. Was he scared? I feel like everybody don't want to do that back and forth shit. Like, I'm so for real. Like, a lot of people would rather ignore the bullshit and keep it moving. You get what I'm saying? Who was that? So I feel like he handled this right, and I do feel like a lot of honey. I feel like people be throwing the gay word around like it's supposed to be intimidating, honey. I can pull both. If I even put the dudes' photos up here that I be pulling, y'all be like, damn. Like, for real, CEOs. Like, I don't mess with no orangutan. So I feel like, yeah, I gotta stop doing like, oh, you're gay, you're a waste of time, all that shit like that. Like, that ain't no one up. It really ain't a one up. So I feel like, shit. He said he trapping. Y'all know he just got evicted recently. Hell, so he got to do what he got to do to survive. Shit, I ain't mad at you. Go off, but I feel that he cannot do interviews or anything outside, like anything on the internet. He cannot do that and not expect people to have an opinion on it. That's why everybody be like, why don't they just leave these people alone? Get their ass off of social media so people don't have nothing to say about them. Period, point blank. The fuck? What do y'all think this is? Ugh. There's so many sensitive people on social media. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Honey, I just saw cussing these hoes out. I really have. Like, hoes. I ain't talking to my queens. I'm not talking to the people that support me. I'm talking to the hoes that come over here to lurk, don't want to hit a like, don't want to do nothing, but they just want to come over here and lurk. Suck my strap on, bitch. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. With that being said, please protect your energy and peace for all costs. And that's only to my supporters. With that being said, leave your comments below. And
Effort was amusing. Thought you knew I was unbreakable, confusing. You played in my face, but no place mad at my table. Can't sit with me, you ain't stable.